men to hiring them, because
To hire them.
the diversity, it's very important.
Yes,
Very
it is.
important in the company, because in how can we say that, in the outcomes and other
You can say like how
and
with the productive value of the company.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Okay, interesting. I do agree with you. I think that diversity should always be appreciated, regardless of what kind of diversity we're talking about. It's interesting because what I used to think about the Middle East situation is that there's a lot of women who are highly educated and highly trained, like have really high levels of training, but their issue was that a lot of companies are not hiring them enough.
yes.
Do you
I
think this
think
has
that,
changed recently?
yes, I think still this is problem
Hmm.
to hiring women in the managerial level or in the leadership positions.
What do you mean managerial level?
Um, Managerial level, it means seniority position.
You
But
mean something like administrative job spots? Is that what you're trying to say?
except
الإداريين
يعني
يعني؟
لا، المدراء
اه
يعني المناصب القيادية.
okay.
Leadership
Yes,
positions, I think that.
yeah, you can say that. Or you can say leadership roles. To make it
Yes.
more general, like you could say for women to have leadership roles in the company, it's not as common, you think?
Uh, it's still not
Mm-hmm.
there's some problem in this
Yeah.
in the Middle East.
In this field. Okay, interesting. All right. So I want to change the dialogue into another topic, which is very close to this topic. Have you heard about something called the wage gap?
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about it? What do you know about it?
It means that the salary, you mean, between
Mm-hmm.
women and men,
Mm-hmm.
it's different. The same job and the same role, but if she
Mm-hmm.
woman, they
If she's a
say
woman,
if
she gets less money.
yes.
Mm-hmm. So the salary between men and women is different for doing the same job, just because this is a woman and this is a guy or like a male.
Yeah.
Interesting. Do you have this kind of problem in the Middle East?
Yes, in the company, but there's law now in the same rule. Uh, uh, they they must be take the same
They
wages.
must take the same wages.
Yeah.
Interesting. So do you think there's
But
differences between the sectors?
difficult. But I think it's difficult because there's some a lot of cases now. It's
Mhm.
different. So if they will recorrect these
They will
cases,
fix it.
or fix it, they need I think years to solve this
Mhm.
problem.
So it's a long-term process. Is that what you're trying to
Yeah.
say?
Yeah.
Interesting. So I wanted also to ask about like the problem with wage gaps. Is it more prominent in the governmental sector or in the private sector? Like you have governmental jobs, governmental institutes that employ women and men, and you also have like private sectors, like private companies.